Hi, welcome to another episode of Quick Chop. I'm Eric Lichwager, your host, and tonight we're doing sesame seed encrusted ahi tuna. It's fantastic. You're gonna love it. It's a great summertime recipe. So let's get chopping. Quick Chop is provided by Mission Grocery Outlet in San Francisco. So ahi tuna, it's a fantastic cut of meat, but I'll tell you, the only way to serve this is rare. You want it pink because if you overcook it, it just turns gray, kind of brown, and it's just not very appetizing. Unless you want to make tuna salad with it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to encrust this with some sesame seeds, and then we're going to sear it really quickly again in our cast iron skillet, and then we're going to slice it really thin on a salad. So let's get going. Now, when we're encrusting something like this, how do we get the seeds to stick? Well, eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to level out this egg here. And we're just going to get rid of the egg white. We don't need the egg white, just want the yolk. All right, so we're going to just whip this up a little bit. Okay. Basting brush, there it is. So I'm just going to give a light coating on this tuna with the egg yolk. So the egg yolk is going to help our sesame seeds stay coated on the outside when we cook it. Because otherwise we just sprinkle sesame seeds on there. They're all going to fall off when we put it in the pan. So I've got untoasted sesame seeds. And Asian markets, generally most stores will have that, or Asian markets will have that. So you just put those in a plate here. Now, I'm also going to put a little salt, a little finishing salt on this guy. I'm going to get all sides here. Now, one thing you can do, it's kind of a little touch that I like to do. I'll take a little sesame oil. I'll take a little sesame oil on a paper towel, and I'll just dab that in the oil a little bit, and I'm going to rub that into my skillet. We're going to use this a little later as well, but it just adds a nice fragrance. So I'm going to bring this up. So we want that pretty hot. And again, if you're unsure of pan temperature, just a dab of water into the center of your pan. And that just helps serve as a reminder when your pan's getting up to temperature. We're going to be serving this on a bed of organic buttered lettuce. And what I've done is I've just taken it out and trimmed the bottom. Let me trim that piece. Whoop, that won't cut. Let's try that one more time. Just take that off. And then we're just going to open this up nicely on our plate. Such great lettuce. It's so wonderful, tender. I'm just going to push that down a little bit. And just working into the center. we'll have this standing by, and our tuna is going to go on top of this. See our water bubbling off there? You can hear it. That oil that's inherently in a cast iron pan is making that water sizzle. So we're going to wait till that water is completely done. And again, as I've done before, we're going to use avocado oil. Avocado oil is great. It's got really one of the highest flash points or smoke points for oils, so it can tolerate that nice hot pan. So we're going to put in quite a bit. I'm going to make sure my heat's not too high. I want it high, but not dramatically high. I don't want to burn it because I don't want to burn the sesame seeds. So I got it on high, but now I've turned it down. So now I'm going to lay this in. So we're probably about 4 minutes or so, 4 minutes per side. We're just going to watch it. Again, we're going for an outside kind of searing, crusting on this, so we don't want it completely cooked through. So it's important to watch that temperature. So while that's cooking, don't forget to send us comments at newsupnow.org. You can also follow us and leave your comments on Instagram as well. And send me some recipes. If you've got ideas for recipes that you think you'd like to see or something you'd like to see how I cook it, send it in. I'd love to hear from you. I'll take a quick look, see how that's coming. Toasting nicely. When your sesame seeds have that nice toasted brown coating on the underside, you're good on that side. And again, we're around 4 minutes per side. You can kind of baste that oil over a little bit, get it down the sides. Okay, the wine we've got for this is this Santa Maria. It's from Chile, Coyaco. This will be a nice dry Sauvignon Blanc. I'm going to pull that out because it's probably done. So now, as with anything, always important to let it rest a little bit, a couple of minutes, because one, it would fall apart if I tried to cook the sides and roll it in the pan, it would break. It would fall apart and it'd break. You could do it if it were smaller pieces, perhaps, but we're just looking for a sear on the sides. And remember, we want it to be pink inside, so it's not that we want it fully cooked. So we're just gonna hold off on that. We're gonna open the wine up. If you've not experienced wines from Chile, I highly recommend you try them out. There's great values there, and they really have some of the older vines in the world because they didn't suffer from phylloxera the way Europe and the Americas did. United States, anyway. Wow. Nice. Nice pear. Melon, that's really, really nice. That's crisp, perfect for summer. That's gonna be a great wine. A lot of fun. Okay, so we've let this rest for a little bit. Just dab off any excess oil I've got. I'm gonna take this Now I've got a nice sharp knife, so I'm just going to take some nice slices here. You can see we've got that nice, still very pink center, which is what we want. I'm just going to lay that on the lettuce. I'm just going to give it a drizzle of lemon. A little bit of sesame oil. And you can pretty much put on this whatever you like. It's at this stage really receptible to a lot of delicate, nice flavors. A little salt. So that's my version of sesame encrusted ahi tuna. So let's give it a try. Perfectly cooked, just like I like it. Nice and rare. So hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try at home and send me any comments again at newsupnow.org or on Instagram. Hope you enjoyed our quick chop show with the ahi tuna and a wonderful Chilean Sauvignon Blanc. And by the way, Pride Month, be safe out there, be careful, enjoy the time with your friends and family. And with the holiday, the Independence Day coming up, also be careful out there. We'll see you next time. Take care.